For millennia, the heart of Eurasia has been dominated by the Great Steppe, a colossal expanse stretching from the Danube River in Eastern Europe to Manchuria in northeastern China. This was not an empty land, but a dynamic world shaped by nomadic peoples and their herds. Life on the steppe demanded resilience and adaptability. Tribes moved with the seasons, following pastures for their livestock. This constant mobility fostered a culture of horsemanship and martial prowess unmatched elsewhere. Centuries before the rise of the Mongols, powerful confederations emerged and dissolved across the steppe. Dating to around 200 BC, the Xiongnu, a formidable force, challenged the Han dynasty of ancient China for centuries, demonstrating the steppe's capacity for organized power. Following the Xiongnu, the Xianbei rose to prominence, controlling vast territories. These early groups laid the groundwork for later steppe empires, establishing patterns of leadership and tribal alliances. Turkic tribes became dominant from the 6th century, forming powerful khaganates. Their influence spread widely, impacting cultures and languages across Central Asia and beyond. Later, the Uyghurs established their own khaganate, known for adopting a script and engaging in trade. The Yenisei Kyrgyz also held significant power in the northern steppe regions. The steppe was not isolated. It was the vital artery of the Silk Road. This network of trade routes connected east and west, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies. Steppe tribes controlled crucial sections of the Silk Road. They could either protect and tax caravans, profiting immensely, or raid them, disrupting trade and gaining wealth through plunder. Control of key oasis towns and mountain passes along the route was a constant source of conflict. Steppe powers often leveraged their position to extract tribute from settled empires like China. In the centuries immediately preceding Genghis Khan, the steppe was a complex mosaic of competing tribes and confederations. Groups like the Tatars, Karats, Naimans, and various other Mongol clans vied for dominance. Alliances were fluid, shifting based on immediate needs and rivalries. Warfare was endemic, a constant struggle for resources, prestige, and control over territory and trade routes. No single power managed to establish lasting hegemony over the entire steppe. Regional powers rose and fell, but the underlying fragmentation persisted. The Khitans, a Mongolic people, established the Liao dynasty in northern China and parts of the steppe, demonstrating the ability of steppe groups to conquer and rule settled lands. They were later overthrown by the Jurchens, a Tungistic people who founded the Jin dynasty. These interactions with settled empires further complicated the political landscape of the steppe borderlands. By the late 12th century, the central and eastern steppe remained a volatile mix of independent, often warring tribes. Blood feuds and betrayals were common, preventing any widespread unity. This fragmented state, characterized by constant internal conflict and external pressure from neighboring empires, was the world into which Temujin, the future Genghis Khan, was born. The stage was set for a leader capable of transcending tribal loyalties and forging a single, unstoppable force from the disparate peoples of the steppe.